What's coogi, everybody? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Jai, and welcome to the Intuitive Kingdom. I'm so happy that you guys are here today. I am actually filming your intro after I filmed all the groups. Let me tell you something. I was about to put all these cards away and literally start editing until I remembered I had to do the intro. So, group. Oh my gosh. So, hello, you guys. Welcome. So, this reading is the Castle Garden. So, the Castle Garden is literally a special that I'm having on my a special that I'm having for all summer long for spirit babies. So basically you'll find out the gender of your baby. You'll find out any signs and synchronicities that will tell you that conception is near, and also you will get timing. So and then also musical messages, which of course I have over here, which we will be getting. Every group will be getting a different playlist, which I'm so happy because now after filming, every group got a different playlist again. The babies want everybody to be unique. That's what you are. Anyway, but during this reading, I completely forgot one thing, and that was literally getting decks with spirit baby messages. But your babies were channeling through me, and I got messages and messages, so I wasn't upset about it until after I got done filming. But if you book this reading yourself, you will get spirit baby messages from my spirit baby decks, okay? And so it is very grateful. I'm very happy to do this. The babies were so happy for me to do this. I have not done a spirit baby reading in... Whew, wow. I don't know. It's been a long time. I just got chills. It's been a long time. And so let's get into the groups. So each group will have their own rugrat, okay? Group number 1, as you guys can see, you guys have Angelica. Group number 2, you guys have Chucky. And group number 3, you guys have Tommy. So pause. Make sure you meditate. Make sure you guys are communicating with your babies on which rugrat they want. And yes, get into your reading. Get into it. If you want to book your own personal reading, check the description box below. If you want to book this special, everything you need to know is in the description box below. This is a timeless reading. This is a general reading, so please take a resonance and not let it take from you. And also, like I said in all the groups, I am not a doctor. I am not a pharmacist. I am not a pediatrician. I am not a medical expert. So please, if I say anything medical, if I bring up anything medical or medical interventions, please consult with your doctor. And without further ado, guys, let's get into it. Let's get into your reading. I am so excited and I'm so glad. So, bye-bye! Or, no, I'll see you in like a few clicks. All right, welcome. Welcome back to my channel. I am Jai, and welcome to the Intuitive Kingdom. Welcome and welcome back. I am here for another reading. I am actually here to give you guys a little sneak peek or, just a little look into my summer special called The Castle's Garden. And now I was going to use my phone real quick to tell you, just to sum it up what it is. I mean, granted, you guys go to the description box below, look for yourself, but might as well just help you out if you guys are multitasking at this very moment. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you guys are having a less stressful day. And if you are, I pray that it goes very much smoothly for you. But let me tell you something about the Castle's Garden. This is really about just an in-depth spirit baby reading that just talks about the gender of your baby who's closer to conception, timing, any specific signs. I will be also getting musical messages, and honestly, I'll be saying and doing and channeling. So whatever pops up, pops up. And so group number 1, if you guys chose Angelica, this is The Castle's Garden reading. Now, this is a general reading. Please take a resonance. And if you want your own personal, check the description box below. And we will get into it. Okay, so everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. Where to book with me, my social medias, the decks I will be using. I'm trying to think anything else I need to say before I get into the reading. I don't think I have anything else to say other than those announcements. The Castle Garden special will be available all summer long. So until summer ends in August. Yeah, when summer officially ends in August, even though summer hasn't technically started yet. When I post this is the timeless reading, by the way. I want to say that right now. Even though I'm posting this before summer starts, this is timeless. But, yes, so I just want to get into the reading. So before we do that, let me put this on me. So I apologize if you hear any noises from my mic. It's only because I have to shuffle these again. If you guys don't know what these is, if you missed the intro, I am shuffling. some playlist here to get some musical messages. This is something that I've been doing, and actually a few of my clients that I have been doing so far since I reopened has been enjoying it, because a lot of them tell me they know the songs that I've been doing it. So I'm actually very happy about that. So the music message that we will be getting today is from the Lovers Edition. Okay. I like that. The Lovers Edition. Okay. So let me just put these up. And then go to my Spotify. Go to my playlist. Ooh, I can take this off now. And go to my playlist. And then go scroll all the way down to Spirit Baby's Lovers Edition. Let me turn the volume down because YouTube is not going to copyright me. And I already have it on shuffle. And let me just see. Let's just see. All right. So let's just get into it. I'm going to press play, and I'm going to, okay, so Wait For You. So baby, I will wait for you. So off the bat, group number 1, my Angelica group. I'm wondering if you're waiting patiently for this baby to come around. Why does it always do that? I know for a fact. Why does it always do that? I don't like that it always does. But I mean, hey, if it does that, it does that. But you know what? Let's just, before it doesn't bug me, I'm just going to do that. Yeah, let's just do that. And I'll just press shuffle on the way. So Wait For You. So I'm going to be honest with you, group number 1, you definitely have been waiting a long time to either conceive this baby. Maybe you have hiccups in the past. Maybe you had hiccups in the past when trying to conceive this baby. But there's something about this baby that is really significant. As in, this is a baby that I've been waiting for a long time. Okay, now I gotta put the mic back up because I forgot I had to put the cards up. I forgot I had to print the cards. Okay. Let's find it. Okay, let's see. Oh, yes. Okay. So I like to call this little cast or spread the storyboard spread, which will get the I forgot it was like the intro, the rising action, the conflict, and the falling action, and the conclusion, or something like that. Not the conflict, but you know what? This is gonna bug me. This is gonna seriously bug me. This is going to seriously bug me. The climax chart, that's what it was. The exposition, the conflict / rising action, and the climax, fallen action, and the resolution. That's exactly what it was. The beginning, the middle, and the end. So let's talk about this, because the fact that the first card, when we have in the exposition position where the beginning starts, is negative pregnancy test. What did I say? Okay, so I love this energy. Well, no, I don't love it. I don't love them. Let me stop saying that. I don't love this energy. What I mean by I say that I love this energy for you, group number 1, is that it really does clarify why, and this clarifies what I said with Wait For You. You've been waiting a long time, and a long time you have been getting some not so pleasing results when it comes to your pregnancy test, and you may be doing everything possible. You may be doing everything your doctor is telling you, but it just feels like your body is not responding to what you are doing. And that's actually very much a what's the word? Very much a normal thing to do, a normal thing for a body to do, because bodies change. Like each year, our bodies get older and our bodies change. And my queens out there, it's definitely as a woman's body. As someone who has a lot of women clients, who has a lot of female friends. Well, not a lot actually. I have 3. I have 4, and I have a sister. So yeah. As someone who has, I'm gonna say a lot because that's a good candle. As someone who has a good bunch of female friends, and when they talk about their menstrual cycles and birth control and then pregnancy, you start getting a great understanding. Because with this negative test, when we get up and then we get up to the rising action and the conflict, this is where you start feeling lost. This is where you start giving up. This is where you start looking confused, group number one. And this is actually, and I'm going to tell you right now, don't be looking at this like, yeah, I felt that. Let me tell you something. You are doing the good thing. You are doing what you're supposed to do. You are doing it. Okay? Group number one, this is normal. I don't want you to ever think that this is something that is only to you. This is what a lot of women go through. This is what a lot of people who are trying to get pregnant go through. So don't think of it as, oh my God, I'm being punished by spirit. Oh goodness, God has punished me for this. And oh my goodness, my body is not allowing me to do this. My body's trying to get back at me. Oh, why is this happening to me? Which we all have like the quote unquote victim mentality because we try so hard and we always, and for some reason we end up losing. But I'm wondering at the same time, group number one, what have you learned from this? What diets have you changed? If you have changed diets, did it really work or was you trying to copy someone else? Was it really just something that you were being stubborn with? Because you guys did chose group number one. You guys chose the Angelica group. You guys chose the Angelica group, and if you know Angelica for the Rugrats, Angelica is a little stubborn. And she is very much a stubborn. It's my way or the highway. So I'm wondering if that's also synchronicity. Have you guys been a little bit too stubborn that has been blocking you? Is that what has been blocking you? Okay, let's see what else songs supposed to come up. X Factor by Lauryn Hill. It could all be so simple, but you'd rather make it hard. That's the first thing that I heard. So let me tell you something. And I'm wondering, group number one, if you have been trying to not find if you guys have been really, it could have been simple. But I think group number one, you didn't realize that you were making it harder for yourself. And that's where this beginning part is. I feel like you guys have not realized that you guys were making it way more harder than what it had to be. Very much. Especially I feel like especially when it comes to the connection of your partner. Or a connection with someone who's potentially your partner as well. And so because when we have in the climax. What's that say? Overcoming obstacles. I think there are some things that need to be addressed when it comes to this area, when it comes to the exposition and when it comes to the conflict. There needs to be some things that be addressed. And honestly, some of these things could definitely be out of your control. And now that you're taking the wheel and being in control, you are now, excuse me, I'm sorry, I burped. And that was confirmation. You are now being able to remove and address what's been really going on. What's been really the problem in the situation? Is the medication your doctor's been prescribing to you really, or is it having a negative effect? Now, granted, I am not a doctor. I am not a pediatrician. I am not a pharmacist. So please consult a medical professional. I always put that disclaimer in the bottom of my description box that I am not a financial helper, a financial expert, a doctor. I am none of that. I am just reading energy, and you know what? Energy can be submissive. I said submissive. Energy can be subjective, and it can always subjective to change. So I just want to say that right now. Because now that you're removing the obstacles in this climax, and it's very revolutionary for you. There's very much this where you can actually feel the shift instead of seeing the shift. Because once you feel the shift, group number one, instead of seeing the shift, because I think that group number one, you've been so focused on seeing the results instead of feeling them coming. And if like another like fertility psychic has been telling you like, oh, have you been feeling it? Have you been doing this? And you're saying like, yeah. I wonder if you've been really trying to force the feeling instead of letting the feeling just come naturally. Because that can change the outcome, that can change the results, that can change a lot when it comes to that. And so be careful. I really want you to actually feel it instead of forcing the feeling. And let it just feel naturally. It may take a while for that to happen, which is fine. But that's just the whole point of being connected. That's the whole point of it being. I'm sorry, I had to make sure I put this on my camera. There we go. There we go. I think I did better. Hold up. Yeah, let's do it right there. Okay. I'm sorry. I had to really like to look at the lighting on the camera to see, so you can actually see the corner cards a little bit more, which I actually like that way better. But like I said, you're reaching the point where you actually are getting over a lot of conflict, because when we get to here, we have look into other options of parenthood. So a lot of you guys, you could be getting into adoption. You guys could be doing surrogacy. You guys could be it's so interesting. You guys could also be looking into sperm donors with partners, especially if your partner is not able to almost say, I almost said shoot a loaded gun. That's not. I don't want to say it like that. If your partner is not able to, off of medical reasons, genetics, because a lot of people forget. Group number one, a lot of people forget that genetics play a huge part in the fertility journey. And I know that I know a reading before that I did. I think earlier this month, or whenever fertility reading when I came back to the channel, that I literally said genetics could definitely be a blockage when it comes to fertility. Why? Because it's very important to understand your genetics. So you may want to get I think, can you get a genetic code, something like that? I wonder if you can get a genetic code. And My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion. Wow. Near, far, there's nothing I fear that my heart will go on. Yes, Celine Dion, yes. My Heart Will Go On. And this is encouragement. This is reminding yourself. This is just reminding you. And I think this is very much, this is your baby's really trying to communicate to you near and far. There's nothing to fear because I will be here. There's something emotional that is being connected. And I'm wondering if it is other parenting options for you. This could be you getting possibly injections. Again, I'm not a doctor, so please consult your doctor when it comes to this and ask questions before you start acting. This could be injections for you or your partner or the future parent. I have to say that because I forgot I have to say future parent, because maybe some of you guys are not in a connection right now. So maybe you guys will be doing, especially with your partner, going to the doctor and getting your sperm count, or see do you still have fertile, if you have eggs that can still be fertile. It's just things as that sort that needs to be looked into it, because I don't think that it's going to be a regular just, oh, get the moment, take my vitamins, take my supplements. Me and my partner are going on this diet. Let's get baby dancing in the bedroom, and next thing you know, I'm pregnant. I don't think it's going to be that simple for you guys. There's a 70-30% chance that will be. 70% of you it may not be that simple, but 30% of you it will be that simple. That's just the one thing that I'm feeling with this. Well, not feeling. The one thing that I am literally being told. Because looking into other parenting styles does not have to be adoption for some of you guys, but some of you guys may be thinking about adoption. If you have, this is a sign for you. Some of you guys have been thinking about a surrogate. That's a sign for you. Some of you guys have been thinking about a sperm donor. This is a sign for you. But this other option can also be other options to getting your results, so you can carry your baby, your partner can carry the baby. Looking into things that can get you there, because at the end of it all, you get news and you get the results. There you go. You're going to get news and you're going to get results. And the first thing I heard was you're going to get the results that you've been looking for. It's just when you started feeling this way, and then you started realizing that you can, there's a way that Spirit is really navigating you. And I love the progression of the story that Spirit is really showcasing in this reading for you, group number one. Especially with the Spirit babies are really telling you that there's a reason why you were feeling this way at first. There's a reason why you were feeling so negative. There was a reason. Especially how life may have been aligning with this negativity, and then you feeling this negative pregnancy test, and this feeling lost. It's the really and the first thing that I'm hearing, especially the first thing that these cards are trying to communicate with me, is this: there was a need for a reset. There was a need for a reset, and when you overcoming the obstacles, that's where the reset is. Then you start looking at things differently. Then you start comparing yourself less, and then you start really just doing things a lot more different. And it's a good thing, because once we do things a little bit different, that's when a lot of things change. And let me tell you something: change hurts, but it's necessary. And it may not hurt the way that we expect it to hurt, because it could just be an emotional, spiritual hurt and not just a physical. Sometimes, change with the body, it can be, because now that I'm getting older, yes, I'm almost 30 now, but the more that I get older, the more my bones start crackling, dackling, and backling, okay? Like, for some reason, I wake up sore, and I ain't do nothing. It's so crazy. But it's the truth. It's the truth. It is the very truth. And so, before I really have the messages in there. I forgot to get the gender of the closest conception for group number one. I want to channel this. What is it? Baby girl. Baby girl, I saw two X's next to each other. So that's two X chromosomes, and I know that girls are the only people who can have two X chromosomes. Boys have an X and Y. So I saw baby girl, hands down. Now, let's get into it. I want to see any signs of synchronicities first. I'm going to be using this deck. This is actually going to be the guidance that we use for the end of the reading. So the first sign we have is a labyrinth. We also have the journey card. So the journey is really, and I love that we talked about the journey, progression, the story's progression, a labyrinth. And the first sign that I'm getting, you guys remember those little plastic little labyrinth toys where you had to put the ball and you had to turn it like this and then turn it like that? I'm wondering if one of you guys will be playing, or a kid will want to play with you with that. Either it could be a nephew, a niece, a random stranger kid, a cousin, a labyrinth. That's what I'm getting, especially with the metal balls. Can you zoom? Can you focus? Well, you guys can kind of see with those metal balls. Like, you guys know the games where I think they were at the doctor's office, or like you would get them at like a McDonald's meal, and like in the 2000s mainly, like they still make it, but you'll get those for like a toy in the 2000s. But like you'll turn it and you'll try to get both of these balls in here, but also when one of the balls here, you're trying your best not to get it out so you can repeat. That's really a sign. Nostalgic, something very nostalgic. If it's not that, we also have focus. We have bullseye. So one thing the one thing that I am getting, that for some of you guys who have their gun license, I don't know why your baby girl showing me this, but a gun range. Some of you guys may have recently went to a gun range, and that's the first thing that I got. But also, this could also be a dartboards. So dartboards could definitely be significant when it comes to signs. Maybe your partner is getting a dartboard. Specifically, either your partner, a brother is getting a dartboard, or a father. Very much the male line. If you are if you are married, engaged, or with a man, that's very significant. But it could that's why I said it could definitely be either your partner, your brother, or your father. I think I said grandfather for some of you. No, it was your father. Because if I said grandfather, that's the baby's grandfather. That's what I meant. So those, and it's so interesting. Also, another sign is that I'm noticing circles. circles. You noticing that these two are both circles. That's definitely a sign that I am seeing with you, group number 1. So let's get signs and timing. Let's get some important timings here for you. Astrology wise, you guys could also look up these dates the next time these will happen astrology wise, if they're not zodiac signs. We have the 11th house community. This is Aquarius energy. So Aquarius could be significant, very significant. And Aquarius season is January, February. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. But yeah, January, February, this baby could definitely be conceived. That's some very important timing. But with community here, your baby girl is also trying to communicate that others will be very much helpful with you on this journey. The 11th house is all about community. So this is very much allow others to help you. And don't try to do this by yourself. I think the results will go a little bit slower if you try to do this by yourself and be a little stubborn. Because we addressed that. If you be too stubborn, group number 1, I see the results slowing down. So be cautious about that. And we also have the Sun card. The Sun is a card ruled by Leo. So Leo season could definitely be significant, which is July, August. Because I know that the Leo is governed by the Sun. No, I lied. I'm sorry. No. Yeah, the 5th house is governed by the Sun, ruled by Leo. No, ruled by the Sun, governed by Leo. Right? Is that what that is? Hold up. I'm sorry. Ooh, we have Something's There by Beauty and the Beast. There's something there that I was wondering there before. He was like, what's there, mama? She said, I'll tell you when you get older. There may be something there that wasn't there before. And I feel like this, honestly, for a lot of you guys, for some, this is definitely going to be a surprise pregnancy in a way. You may be trying, but I there's something about it that's just like that's gonna take you and be like, ooh, hold up now, wait, where you come up with? I mean, yeah, I was trying. It's ruled by Leo. Yeah, the 5th house is ruled by Leo, governed by the Sun. So yeah, Leo energy. And it's so funny that Leo energy is also spontaneous energy as well. So something there that wasn't there before. Oh, very much. There's a lot of life energy too, but source here. So I definitely see a baby girl. Even though the Sun is more masculine energy, she's stubborn too. I don't know why. That's the first thing I heard, is that she's stubborn too. Maybe she get it from her mama, okay? I put that on my own mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my bag, wish you could. I look fly, I look too good. Anyway, so the last card we're going to get for this general reading is just some advice and guidance from your babies to you. So yeah, let's just get into it. So we have gratitude. Oh, okay. I'll make sure you guys can actually see a little bit of that. It says, find just one thing that you feel grateful for right now and let that gratitude pour through your body. It's a healing palm like the warmth of the sun. Stop. Yes, the sun is very significant. Leo is very strong. Here. So Leo season is definitely significant whenever you are watching this. Again, this is a timeless reading, so please take a resonance and don't let it take from you. And group number 1, my Angelica group. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm 100% grateful that you guys are here and still here for some of you guys who have been with me for a long time. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. Become part of the Royal Court. We'd love to have you here. If you want to book your own personal reading, if you want to book this special, my website, that's the only way you can book with me, is linked in the description box below. Guys, I'm 100% grateful. Thank you so much for letting me connect with your babies. Baby girl, thank you so much for letting me connect with you. Thank you to my guys. Thank you to Spirit for allowing me to channel. And so I will see you guys in the next video, group number 1. Peace out. Hello, hello. Group number 2. My Chucky group. If you guys chose Chucky, this reading is for you. And this is the Spirit Babies, the Castle Garden little teaser. So granted, let's just a little bit. Oh, I forgot to say welcome. Welcome to my channel. I am Jai, and welcome to the Intuitive Kingdom, where everybody is welcome. If you feel that royal status, please come to the gates. Please come to the door. We would love to have you here. This is such a pleasure. I want to say right now, before I start, this is a general reading, so please take a resonance and do not let it take from you. Okay. So basically, what I want to say, the Castle Garden is basically just a special on my booking website that is going to be available all summer long. And what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, it's going to be available all summer long. So all the way until August something. I forgot the last day of summer, but that's going to be when it's all said and done. So basically in this reading, it's going to be basically when to get the gender of your baby, the gender that is closer to conception with you. We're going to look at important timing. We're also going to be looking at specific signs, and we're also going to be looking at musical messages. And some of you guys have been liking my musical messages, so I'm very happy about that. Excuse me. Something about the musical messages that's going to be very significant. Okay. I don't know. I just belched, and you guys know that's one sign that I know that's clarification and confirmation for me. So that's interesting. So the musical messages is definitely going to be significant. So again, before I start, this is a general reading. Please take a resonance, not let it take from you. That's the last time I'm going to say it. If this reading can resonate with people who are in connections or are not. I will be talking in a sense that you're already with this partner. Boom, manifestation for those. Just the first art, the law of assumption, and the law of attraction for those who are single and looking for their partner. But also I will be speaking in that terms. And I do want to say, like the disclaimer in my description box below, I am not a doctor, I am not a pediatrician, I am not a pharmacist, I am not a medical professional. So please, if I mention anything medical, if I mention anything like that, please consult with your doctor, and I will not be responsible for anything else that's not that. So, okay, I said it, and now I am going to start the reading. So before we do, I want to get some playlists. If you guys missed the intro, if you guys skipped to your pile, I'm going to get the musical messages and which playlist it is. So if my microphone seems a little bit distant or it seems a little bit that is just me adjusting it, like I'm doing right now, so I can shuffle it. I'm trying to talk into it so you guys don't think I'm not here. So, babies, group number 2, the Chucky group. Oh, okay, that's the group. So let's see what playlist this is. This is the dance party. Okay, this is the dance party. I like that. A little bit fun. Maybe this baby likes to dance. This baby is a dancer. Okay, just like a dancer. Y'all don't mind me. So let's get the playlist open. Let's go scroll down. Let's go to the dance party. Make sure it's on shuffle. And let's see here. Oh, we got Cheetah Sisters. Why was I about to sing Cheetah-licious Christmas? We just wanna wish ya. I can tell you right now, the wintertime, Christmas, the fact that came in my head is definitely a significance. We have Cheetah Sisters. We stick together. We make up one big family, though we don't look the same. Okay, but that's not the first message. That's just cute. Okay, first message, babies, is rain on me. Rain on me. Rain on me. Rain on me. Ooh. You know, the first thing that I get with rain on me is springtime. So springtime could definitely be significant for my group number 2, my Chucky group. And so let's get into the reading, okay? Let's get into the reading, shall we? I want to see what is going on. Rain on me. Rain on me. Ooh. Okay. I want to see this energy. This is like my storyboard spread. If you don't know, I didn't make up this spread. This is literally like the exposition, the rising action conflict, the almost at the complex. That's not what it is. Not the conclusion. Oh my goodness, the climax, the fallen action, and the resolution. So it's like that. I like the story actually how it resolves when I do these readings like this. I do not like it like that. Why is it? There we go. Okay. Thank you. That's way better. Okay. Group number 2. Let's talk about it. So let me channel something real quick. I want to channel the gender of this baby first because I literally did that in another group so late. So let me get the first. Let me start it off first. So babies, which one? I see an X chromosome, so that could be either a boy or a girl. So let's just see. Can I get another one? This is baby boy. I see an X and Y. This is baby boy energy. This is baby boy energy. Baby boy energy. It's so interesting because I'm just going to ramble real quick. Group number 2, the spirit babies have been really like showing me their chromosomes. Like it's either an X or X or XY. Like they literally be having showing the chromosomes of them. And I'm like, ooh, I feel special. Like I just feel like it's so different. It's so different that way that I'm like channeling them now. Like they used to like show me the energy based off my body. Like if it was the right side, it would be the boy. If it was the left side, it would be the girl. But now they're showing me their chromosomes. So this is baby boy energy for group number 2. So I can tell you right now, at the beginning of all this, I see you feeling very much confident. I see very much in your element, what I will say. I see very much in your element when it comes to conceiving your baby boy. I see you guys really doing what you need to do. You guys are on track. You guys are really taking your supplements seriously. You guys are taking the doctor visits very seriously. You guys are literally dotting your I's and crossing your T's, making sure that everything feels good. Especially if you guys are having a procedure. I want to say this right now. Especially if you guys are prepping for a procedure. If you guys are really like prepping for surgery. I guess you guys are feeling really... Oh, I see the story now. I see the story. Okay. Thank you, baby. Thank you. I see the story. Oh, we have boogie oogie till you just can't boogie no more. Boogie no more. Just can't boogie no more. Hey, boogie no more. Listen, don't stop, get it. Boogie oogie oogie. It really talks about being in the moment. It really talks about being just lost. And that's not different things. Being lost in the moment and really forgetting why you're there. It's just all about having a good time. But I can tell you right now, I'm not a doctor. Again, like I said this at the beginning of the reading, I hope you guys were there and I hope you guys were listening. Because a lot of you guys, no tea, no shade, but a lot of you guys, when it comes to these general readings on YouTube, you don't listen. You want to listen to what you want and not what you need. So let's talk about it. This group is definitely a specific group. So if it does not resonate, go pick either group. Well, I won't tell you to pick which one, but go pick another group. But group number 2, honestly, for this journey, for your fertility journey, yourself trying to create this baby. I just saw 0909. That could be an angel number. I honestly see a little bit of a more doctor's help. Only because, the first card over here, we have feeling confident. So you guys are feeling good about the journey. You guys are feeling good about your fertility journey. You guys are really going alignment. Really, really can be. But now, I will say that to continue your fertility journey, you're going to need a medical intervention. You're going to. Whether it's surgical or non-surgical, it doesn't matter. The fact that we have procedure. Group number 2, you are definitely going to need more of a medical help during your fertility journey. And this is why I say consult with your doctor, because something about this could be with you, this could be even with your partner. So I want to say just be very careful, and also do some extra research is what I'm also hearing. Make sure you guys are doing research. Make sure you guys are doing the research that is needed. Make sure you guys are staying onto it. Maybe you guys are already doing this right now. Maybe you guys are just now finding out and now you're trying to figure out what's the next step. Because when we get here, we have delays. We have stagnant energy. And you want to know something? This stagnant energy is not just something that you are just energetically. These delays are based on that. Oh, I don't like that. There we go. These delays are based on the procedures and the medical interventions, because there's something that your doctor will be giving you, something maybe giving your partner, something that you both may be getting. But there's a reason why there's a delay in your fertility journey. There is a delay in this journey that needs to make sure that you are aligned medically. Because I tell you right now, a healthy body carries a baby well. Now, granted, if your body is a little bit off, there are going to be some health risk, and not just for your baby, but also for you. Also for you and your partner. And there's going to be so much. And granted, I know a healthy body can carry a baby, and then the baby can pass on after that. So it's not just about that, but it's just really aligning with you and your baby's health is very much important. And it's so interesting because I'm getting told that some of you guys already know that you have to get a procedure, but it's the question of what, and also the question of when. It could either be both, or it could either be one or the other. And a lot of you guys who know about this, or are just now, maybe you are like the way I'm talking, you guys are probably thinking like, yeah, I have been doing this. And honestly, this procedure, group number 2, doesn't even have to be for fertility. This procedure could be something just going on with your body that is outside of pregnancy, that's outside of your eggs, that's outside of your partner's sperm count, it's outside of everything. This could be just something that's medically for you. Maybe it could be heart, maybe it could be lung, maybe it could be something about your body that can make you move healthier. You guys, maybe for some reason I'm hearing a clear liquid diet. Liquids that you can actually see through, and not just a pure liquid diet. For some of you guys, maybe your doctors will definitely advise that. But I want to say this procedure is not just, you guys need to go to a doctor. I'm not going to keep pushing that. You guys need to go to a doctor, or you guys already know about this. This is why I said group number 2, you guys are very much a specific group. Your babies are being specific, and you're recovering. And after the procedure, after all this, the delays, the stagnant energy, this is why I said it's not really stagnant energy. It's more delays, because this is the recovering period. This is you recovering. And then with you recovering, it's focusing on self-care, focusing on your health after what the doctor tells you, after the medical intervention. Focusing on self-care, focusing on becoming closer with you and your partner, becoming more... I'm hearing available. I don't know why I'm hearing available, but I'm hearing available for you, group number 2. Becoming more available. Maybe it's available to your partner. Maybe it's available to family. Maybe it's more available to work. Maybe it's more available to your hobbies and your craft. What music do we have? Just dance, gonna be okay. Da da do do, just dance. Okay. I like this energy, because right now, group number 2 with Just Dance by Lady Gaga, you're going to have to really let go of the thoughts of, now I have to wait longer. Now I have to do this. Why do I have to do that? It's letting go. And I love how we had Boogie Oogie before. It's really just about letting go of what you can't do and continuing on what you can do. Because at the end, as you can see, we do have disappointment. So I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, you can't feel disappointment, you can't feel disappointed, you can't feel this, you can't feel that. Because you will be. But I tell people all the time, the energy that you feel, the energy that you're always in, you're always going to have to feel it, because then you know how to get through it the next time. Then you know how to get through it after that. And then you know how to get after that, after that, after that. You know how to navigate it. You know how to become one. Now you know how to really deal with everything. And don't just because it's at my end of my storyboard that this is how the story ends, you're going to end disappointed. No. This is just the end of the chapter. Your story has not ended. This is just the end of a chapter that's going to be next with it. I just want to say that right now. This is just the end of a chapter. This is right now being called to literally just focus on you. Focus on you and your partner's health. Focus on being healthy. Some of you guys have been gaining weight and it's been really a struggle to lose the weight because the weight has become too much for you because you're not used to it or your body is not used to it. Some of you guys could be doing surgery like that. That's going to help your body move and help your body regain that healthy structure. Maybe that's also a reason why you haven't been able to get, that was confirmation. Maybe that's why you haven't been able to get pregnant. It's because your body wouldn't be able to handling two people. Granted, yes, when you hear you're pregnant, you're not eating for two people, you're only eating for one, but people make that excuse for a joke. But hey, do what you do. Do what you do. For some of you guys, I feel like you guys will be craving ice cream when you're pregnant. When you actually get pregnant, I feel like a lot of you guys will be craving ice cream. Ice cream with I don't know, like plain ice cream. You guys may want to put cookies in it. You guys may want to put chocolate drizzle. There's just something with ice cream and adding the toppings to it. Maybe you guys like to do a lot of toppings. I don't know. But I definitely right now, there is something that you need to do first, medically, group number 2, before you conceive. Very much. This will save you a lot of headaches during the pregnancy if you do this. It's going to save you a lot of headaches, a lot of doctor visits, a lot more doctor visits, I should say. It's going to do a lot, especially the time right now where we're in, especially with America and how they're handling everything. It's just, right now, it's focusing on your health. It's focusing on you. It's before you go to the medical field, before you go to the doctors. And really getting rid of a lot of hiccups that you can definitely avoid before pregnancy. What's the next song? Ooh, let me see you 1-2 step. I love it when you 1-2 step. Everybody 1-2 step. We about to get it on. Ooh wee, right after me, the head is slow. 1-2 step. And you know, as much as this song is not talking about steps 1, 2. No, it's actually just talking about dance moves. But to me, it's like it's literally the first step, the next step, and the third step is where you want to go. So the first thing I'm gonna do is actually this is a message, a guidance for the end of the reading. These are actually signs and synchronicities that you will see when close to conception. So let's see the first sign for you, group number 2. Smiley faces. Well, smiley face. We have joy. Well, so you can see smiley faces. So some of you guys specifically, you guys remember back then, like probably like 10 plus years ago, when Walmart had the workers come in and they put stickers on the kids with the smiley face. A lot of you guys could see that nostalgic smiley face somewhere. It could be on somebody's purse, could be on a wall, could be on an old book that you have. But that smiley face sticker that Walmart used to give out is very significant. A lot of you guys could get your nails done as well. Getting your nails done, the color yellow, getting your nails done with the color yellow could be significant. But smiley face stickers is very much pointing out to me as what your baby boy is really communicating with me. What's the next sign? Infinity. We have infinite, unlimited potential. This is going to be specific, but then again, this whole group number 2 is so specific. It's so specific to someone here. This is a child. The sign, honestly, is a child giving you their art. That is something that I'm very, very, very getting. With the infinity and unlimited potential, it is very much a child saying, here, I drew this for you. And then you're looking at it like, oh, what is that? And it's just full of scribbles and boxes and shapes. And you're trying to put together what in the world is going on here. But this is definitely a sign for you, a sign that conception is near. It's actually your baby boy really communicating. Because, children is actually more connected spiritually than adults. Because honestly, with adults, we have to regain that spiritual because, people have told us that this isn't real and that isn't real and yada, yada, yada. But kids can definitely is more connected spiritually just because they're more free and carefree and they're just in with the world and the imagination is unlimited. So it feels like as though your baby is really communicating, your baby boy is communicating with this child and says, hey, give this to my mommy or give this to my daddy, give this to my mama, give this to my pops. This is definitely a sign. So either you or your partner, and your partner may say, hey, a kid gave me this drawing and so they drew it for me. And then that's definitely a sign for you guys, group number 2. Okay? So signs like timing. Let's look at timing, actually. Let's look at timing. Ooh, dignified. Interesting. The first thing I heard was April. That's the first sign. That's like the first thing that I heard is April. Now, that could be So I'm wondering if that's the case. Because with dignified, it represents the strength. So I will say for a lot of you, group number 2, April will be a high fertility month whenever that happens for you. April. What's this one? We have Aries. Shut the front door. Aries season. That's March, April. Shut the front door. Aries season is very much significant. That's March, April. Highlighting on April. I want to make sure I'm not tripping here. I want to say also with Scorpio as well. So Scorpio season is October, November. So I would say Aries, which is March, April, highlighting on the April, and then October, November. Those are some important timings for y'all. Whenever you're watching this is a timeless reading, so please take a resonance, not let it take from you. So to wrap up this reading, group number 2, we were going to get some guidance from your baby boy. I didn't. Never mind. Sorry. Had a hiccup there. So let's see what the sign or what the message is. Change. So what it says is that don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps. All you need is that one next action. Let me see your 1, 2 steps. All you need is that one next action. You can say to love, Just show me the first step and change me into who can take it. Wow. There is a change. And I don't know if I said this in the last group, but I did say because my mom put this on the refrigerator. Said it was either don't be scared of change or change is terrifying, something like that. But it's necessary for growth, something like that. I have to take a picture of it. I have to take a picture of it, and I may just post just what it says on the screen as well. But yeah, group number two. That was your reading. That's basically what the Castle Garden reading is going to be. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you guys did, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Become part of the Royal Court. We'd love to have you here. Please check out my bookings if you guys want to book a reading with me. All my bookings are going to be linked in the description box below. That is the only way you can book a reading with me and book this special if you feel called to. Okay, if you feel called to me, this is the time that you can connect with me. This reading will be available all summer long, and all the other readings will be there. If I feel called to take them down, take them down. But thank you guys so much for being here. I'm sending so much love, light, and baby dust to you guys, and I will catch you guys in another reading, group number two. Don't be scared. Your path is looking brighter and brighter each day. What's coogi? Group number three. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I am Jai, and this is the Intuitive Kingdom, and I am so glad that you guys are here with me on this day. Okay, so we are going to be doing something special. We are going to be doing a reading, basically a little sample or a general message that is for everyone. Um, so before I start this, I want to say this at the beginning, so I ain't gonna say this in the middle of the reading. So this is a general reading. Please take a resonance, do not let it take from you. Okay. I am also not a doctor, a pharmacist, a pediatrician, anything else like that. So please consult with your doctor if any medical things come up. I am just reading energy, and do not come for me when you're like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Because yeah, I know I don't know what I'm talking about. I just know basic Google information. So I just want to say this is about the Castle Garden. The Castle Garden is a summer special that I'm going to do with Spirit Baby Messages that is going to be available on my booking website. So in the description box below, if you want to book a reading with me, that is the only way you can book a reading with me. Do not trust these scammers. Do not trust anybody trying to get at you. All my social medias are in the description box below. And yes, so I just want to get that out the way. And so this reading is going to consist of getting the baby's gender, the one that is closer to conception, any specific timing, months, signs, anything that's going to be significant for your spiritual journey. We're also going to be getting musical messages, which a lot of my clients are very much enjoying. Is my musical messages um, that I've been doing lately, and I'm very excited because that is something I want to continue doing moving forward with this brand and my life. And there was also one other thing. I want to say that's mainly it. Oh yeah, signs and synchronicities that you are closer to conception, or that you are or that you have conceived. So group number three, you guys are my Tommy group. So I'm happy that you guys are doing this. Also, I don't know if my mic is working. And so if you guys hear a fan noise in the background, I apologize. I did not realize that until your group. So yes. And so group number three, let me put this on real quick so I can shuffle the playlist that we'll be playing for your reading. Okay, so Spirit Baby right now, communicating with mommy or daddy, whoever is watching, whoever is listening. Please give me the messages that we need to hear today. From what playlist? From what playlist? We're gonna do from that one. And this playlist is the vinyl collection. Okay, I want to say this. I love when the babies do this. It is very much an important thing for me. The babies have literally, every group has had a different playlist, and I am in love with it. I very much love it. I think it's very much important that we don't get like um similar songs, but we can. But the babies have definitely made it a point that mommy and daddies are going to get different ones. So, excuse me, I'm so sorry for that. So let's get into your cards, shall we? So we're going to get into this. Let's put these in the middle. So let's see. What's going on? Mhm. Okay. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Now I want to make sure I get everything here in the frame. And so let's pull up the playlist real quick. Let's shuffle and let's get the one that we're gonna get. This one. Inside Your Heart from Vivo. Your baby wants you to know that regardless of what happens. And the first thing I heard is some of you guys, this is actually your rainbow baby. So your rainbow baby is definitely trying to give a sign that I want to look at the lyrics real quick because this song, oh, I can't, not on this one. This song actually made me cry because this is when she found out that the lead singer, a famous singer, where she found out that that he passed away, and they were actually the love of their lives, and he let her move on to he let her go to achieve her dreams and her career, and she never let him go. Of course, she never did, and that's what I'm feeling as though you this rainbow baby is definitely communicating with you, group number 3. Um, so let me get the gender of the next conception of your next conception. The closest one to conception. So let me just see really quick. Babies, which one is this? What are you, group number 3's baby? Girl. I'm seeing 2X chromosomes. This is baby girl. Now let me say this. I want to I want to see something real quick before I look ignorant. Before I get ignorant. All right, baby girl. Okay. Okay, because let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Group number 3, I have been literally like the babies have been communicating with me through 555. That I'm seeing 555. So that talks about a change, something about disruption. So something that's going to be disruption that is going to bring change into you meeting baby. But so I just wanted to make sure, guys, when it came to the chromosomes, I wanted to make sure that the 2X's meant female and not male. I just wanted to make sure that I'm sitting here like, yeah, that's why females can have kids because their chromosomes are the same, and while a man has an X and a Y. So I just want to make sure. So baby girl energy for group number 3. So let's get into it. The first card we have here, the beginning of this, is staying on course. The beginning of the story really talks about staying on course, and this is really just you finding your niche. Group number 3, finding your niche, finding your what's the word I want to say? It's like finding your path and your path alone. And there's nothing wrong with that. And sometimes when we look at others' journeys, we're like, okay, I could try that. I could do that. Let's try this. Let's try that. But sometimes what someone else's journey looks like, it won't align with ours. So at the beginning of all this, I really want to say your babies is really, really pushing you to find the path that works for you, the path that really ensures that you are going to receive what you're meant to receive. And this is actually a sign for a lot of you guys that you're already on that course. You're already on that path. You're already on the right way. And this is also confirmation that for those who don't think that they're on the right path, this just clarifies that you are. You just have to believe it because we're getting next to it, which is getting to the roots cause. Really trying to identify what's the issue, and really trying to figure out that while being on the path that you are now, it's really making you think. And that 555 that we saw earlier, that 555 is definitely a card of change and conflict, and that conflict to promote change. Ooh, it's such a powerful thing, and your babies are really saying that you are, again, Group number 3, on the right path, on the right path, on the right path is what I keep hearing. It's what I keep hearing. Almost, and I'm almost there. Hey, I'm almost there. People gonna come here from everywhere, and I'm almost there. Hey, I'm almost there. The way that I wish y'all could see me right now, because the way that I was just dancing, and grooving, man. Um, your baby girl is really saying you're almost there to conception. Group number 3. You're almost there. Stay the course. You're finding out why the problem, whether it's supplements, whether it's your doctor not realizing that your body may not be affected by the medication they give you. Maybe this plan works with you. Maybe this fertile technique works with you. Maybe this fertile idea doesn't work with you. It's really, and this could go for you or your partner. So be open minded with that. This could definitely be you or your partner. And I forgot to say this at the beginning of this group number 3 that I will be speaking to a term. If you're not with a partner, I will be speaking as if you're already with that partner. So let's just so I can kill any confusion. But group number 3. I'm sorry, I had to tear up. I'm sorry, I had to get a piece of paper out the way. But you're almost there. And there's no reason for you to give up. Yes, the journey may have been tactile, maybe the journey has been a little bit hard, but that's fine. Don't you dare give up. Um, and so let's move on to the climax of this whole reading, the climax of my storyboard spread, which is being fun and playful. Now that I think this is confirmation, and this is where I think you guys are currently at. Actually, I'm not even gonna say think. I'm gonna be very positive. This to me, what the cards are communicating, this is where you're at right now. You are really getting, you just got the confirmation that you're on the right path. You got the confirmation that everything you're doing is what you need to do and it has a reason. And right now, it's just for you to have fun. Maybe have fun just baby dancing, just maybe just have fun being intimate with your partner. Have fun, go on vacation, have trips. Enjoy the things before your baby comes. Enjoy having a good time before your baby comes. Enjoy having such a having freedom before you have the responsibility of another human and raising that human and feeding that human and making sure you're always there for that human. There's this freedom that your baby girl is trying to push you towards. You're like I'm hearing you're so focused on me, mommy. You need to focus on you, have a good time, smile, laugh, so you can show me in the future. Oh, yes, take pictures too. Some of you guys are planning a vacation. That's a good thing. Some of you guys are planning a vacation. You guys need to plan that vacation, save, you need to go on it. There's something here. Have a good time. Be playful, have fun. Don't be so strict. Don't be so, oh, I gotta do this. We gotta do this for the baby. I gotta do this to get pregnant. I gotta do this to get pregnant. That will come. But you need to enjoy life before your next baby or your first baby come into it, before your baby comes into this world, before baby girl comes into this world. Honestly, like I said, I got baby girl energy all the way. The next card here, it says focus on male reproductive health. So definitely your partner, or if you're the daddy, you're watching this is definitely focusing on your health. It seems like you're also the next step to after. And this is after the having fun, after you made those exciting memories, after you made the vacation memories. Definitely focus on male reproductive health because there's something about a sperm count decreasing. Something about the sperm count decreasing. So be cautious about that. Make sure you consult with your doctor about that and see. And also for that, when this card comes up in my readings, I always tell my clients, make sure that you get your partner test to see if their sperm count is low. Because if it is low, then you'll address it. Then we can address it, and your doctor can provide you something or give you techniques, or maybe it's just something so simple that he needs to do. But I definitely tell you, make sure you get your sperm count and see if that's one of the reasons why you haven't been able to conceive as easily as you can. Because one thing your baby girl is communicating with me is that one parent is has a high fertile, is always is has a one parent is highly fertile. The other one is very much a normal average person. It's either a hit or miss. But one parent is highly fertile when it comes to group number three. I see that and I cannot unsee it. I cannot unhear it because they definitely communicate with me with that one. So, with that also being said, be careful of overseeing things. You have potential missed opportunity. Now, the fact that it says potential missed opportunity tells me that there is a 50-50 chance that you'll miss this. There's a 50-50 chance that you won't. Just make sure that you guys are. And the thing is, when it comes to potential missed opportunity, when we miss opportunities, is because we have fear. It's because we start looking at things like, oh, I can't do that. We start looking at things like, that's impossible for me. I can't. Why would I do that? I can't think of something like that. Why would I? It's constantly negatively questioning. So the potential missed opportunity tells me that there's an opportunity coming in that you definitely that you may need to take. Now, granted, you will know if this opportunity is for you. You will know if this opportunity is meant for you the way that it makes you feel. Pay attention to your feelings. And once your feelings, start thinking about it. And once your thoughts get that energy, then you can start taking the steps for it. First, feel it and then think about it. Yeah, you feel excited, but then you start being logical about it. You start checking the boxes like, okay, is this real? Is this a scam? Is this authentic? Will it move me away from my family? Do I have to move? Do I have to relocate? Do I have to spend this much money? How much money do I need to spend? Is it that way? Do I need to do it? Or is it this way? Am I doing it wrong? Am I doing it right? It's a lot of things when it comes to making a decision. But there isn't always opportunities that do not need all of that. It only needs that first feeling and that first thought, and you'll get to it. So yeah, your baby girl is very much communicating with this. And now let's get into it because your baby girl is a very much I gotta do it, I gotta do it, I gotta do it. So let's get into it. This is the guidance that we'll get at the end of the reading. So first thing we're going to look at is signs. The first sign that we have here that the pregnancy is near or that you have conceived is lightning. We have disruption. And the first thing I got was the plane. So travel. Thunderstorm could also be if you're traveling and it thunderstorms. If you're going on vacation and where you going and it thunderstorms, that's a sign. That is 100% a sign. Um, And it's so funny that I said disruption because group number three, remember I said 555 is the angel number of change. It's also conflict. It's the conflict to lead to change. It's disruption. So lightning, I definitely with the plane, I definitely see travel. And again, you may go to a tropical area. You may go to a place where that you didn't even know was going to storm. But if it lightnings and you see lightning, or if it thunderstorms over where you travel, that is a sign. That's a specific sign, but that is a sign. Plain wings also. Sunflower, yeah, action. Sunflowers are very much a sign. I know by the time I post this, it will be summertime or close to summertime. So wherever you guys are at, that could definitely be a sign. But if you just see a sunflower shirt or like randomly turn around and somebody's holding a sunflower, I'm seeing a little girl holding a sunflower that she picked off the her yard and she's talking to her mommy, her daddy, or maybe her grandma or grandpa about it, that could definitely be a sign for you guys. But definitely sunflowers. And I would say traveling to a place that is storming or traveling to a place and being there, there's a storm or lightning that you see. And so let's see. Let's get to timing. Let's get to specific timings for this group, okay? So the first card I have for timing is Solar Calm. Okay. Solar Calm. Fall. So specific timing for you guys, I'm getting fall. Roughly the end of summer, fall. Like, transitioning from fall from summer to fall. It's fall season for me. Which is August, September, October, November. Those months could definitely be significant. The fall season. We also have the first house, which is ruled by Aries. So March, April could definitely be significant. The first house is arrivals. Shut up. Arrival. The baby has arrived. But every time I look at the first house, again, the first house is ruled by Aries. It's governed by Mars. So Aries season, March, April could definitely be significant when it comes to um, your fertility journey. I won't say what group had Aries, but she may have came from that group. For some reason, your baby girl is really calling me to tell you that there was another group that had Aries, had March, April. Like, I think they had the Aries card specifically. I forgot which group that was, actually, if I'm going to be honest. I literally take breaks in between these groups, so I'm not boom, 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 boom. Um, Let me see. Dig a little deeper, find out who you are. You gotta dig a little deeper. Tell the people mama told you so. Group number 3. With dig a little deeper, you will be getting advice from a mother figure or a person with mothering energy. I get that with especially with another Princess and the Frog song that just came up. Dig a little deeper. Yeah. With the fun, get to know yourself some more before this baby girl arrives. She really wants you to have fun. And the fact is, she really wants you to, especially when she gets to of age, especially when she starts getting older, it's like, start telling me what you and daddy did. Start telling what you and mommy did. Start telling what you and mama did. You and pops did. What did you do? Did you have fun? Did you have a good time? Like, let me know. Because then it gets her excited. Because I definitely see you, group number 3, traveling with your daughter or traveling with your kids if you have kids now. So the last card we have here is just guidance. So let's get what the guidance for your baby girl is. Forgiveness. Healing comes from acceptance. Help me, dear Lord, to fully accept what is, knowing that this alone will open me to the new. So you could be holding on to some resentment or holding on to things that no longer serve you. Could be negative thoughts, negative people, negative actions, negative addictions. But forgiveness is definitely something your baby girl wants you to work on. Group number 3. So group number 3, thank you guys so much for being a part of this reading. I love you guys so much. I'm grateful that you guys have come here. Again, if you want to book your own Castle Garden reading, please check the description box below. That is where you can book a reading with me. And that's the only way you can book a reading with me. Group number 3, okay? Don't trust these scammers. Don't trust no DMs. All my social medias are linked in the description box below. Everything you need to know about me and my energy is in the description box below. So I will see you guys in another reading. Group number 3. Thank you so much to baby girl for letting me read her energy. Thank you so much to your spiritual team and my spiritual team. And thank you, Spirit. And I will see you guys in another reading. Group number 3. Peace out.